Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to my first of two MLB games here. And I obviously have my Dodgers recap tonight. But let's talk about this final game of a three-game series here between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the New York Yankees take the series here with a 6-5 win, and here's my reaction. After this game, the Yankees take 2 out of 3 here in Arizona against a good Diamondbacks team. So a good series win for the Yankees and an excellent start to this season for the Yankees. Now 6-1. Through 7 games, they only took 1 loss. Aaron Judge, who's I talked about yesterday in last night's recap, how he's kind of been struggling, but he looked like himself today. He went 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, had a walk, also had a homer, a 2-run home run, and also had a clutch double, which proved to be huge in this game, and I'll get to in a little bit. But that proved to be a huge insurance run with an RBI double after a balk, which gave him a 5-4 lead, and then a crucial insurance run with an RBI double, which I will explain when I get to it. Carlos Rodon took the mound today for the Yankees, and Merrill Kelly took the mound for the Diamondbacks. Really good, a pretty solid pitching matchup here. Carlos Rodon goes 5.1 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts for Rodon, and 95 pitches in his second outing of the year. And it was a solid outing. Stuff was still pretty good, and command was better. I think you'll take that. And another really solid outing, keeping the Yankees in these ball games. Like, the starters have been pretty solid, been really good. He goes way too deep in the counts, trouble putting guys away. Not great in that, but you're not going to complain about only 2 runs against this lineup. But Carlos Rodon got tucked deep by Blaze Alexander for his first career homer in the second inning. But I still felt it was a good start. He got tired towards the end, lost command, started overthrowing, but overall I thought it was a productive start. Aside from the 2 homers, he wasn't bad in this game. But a 6-1 road trip against the Astros and a team that made the World Series last year. Juan Soto's played pretty solid this series. Not today, not the last 2 games, but overall he's been pretty good. I feel like Judge is going to start getting hot. Volpe's played well. The team's come out hot to start the year. For the bullpen, Ian Hamilton, 2.2 innings pitched, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts. Ian Hamilton, low-key, had a really good start to this 2024 season out of the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, 1.0 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Clay Holmes, kind of had a little bit of a struggle. 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Got a little bit of a trouble in that 10th inning, or that bottom of the 11th inning, excuse me. They took him out. Cale Ferguson comes in with 1 out. He ends up giving 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Got a controversial call on the last strikeout of the ball game to Scott McGough, or how you say his last name. But overall, the bullpen's pretty good. Only 2 hits earned and 8 strikeouts from the Yankee bullpen. For the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly, 7.0 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs on that 2-run homer to Judge, 1 hit and 4 strikeouts. Solid outing from Merrill Kelly. Like, Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly are their 2 best pitchers. Took 11 innings it took for the Yankees to get this one on them, because I felt the D-backs are still going to be a dangerous team, but Merrill Kelly tossed 7 innings, a 2-run ball, and the D-backs continued their trend of base running mistakes. The Geraldo Perdomo injury, which led to Scott McGough. Yes, Scott McGough. How you say his name? I'm not part of the nerd community. Taking the final at bat. And what was Tony Lavelle thinking? Was nobody else available on the bench? Just a pitcher with the game on the line. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and your relief pitcher is pitching. But what an awful call to end the game, man. Like, that call was terrible. You shouldn't be able to decide a game in extras because bad umpiring behind the home plate. I mean, the pitcher probably isn't going to get that call hitting, but come on, that's a ball. A ball! Joe Mantiply, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Ryan Thompson comes in, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 walks, 1 strikeout. And Joe Mantiply and Thompson combined 2 innings, 2 strikeouts. Kevin Ginkel, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, no strikeouts on that 2-run homer to Verdugo, which was a huge homer as well. From Verdugo, kind of started out slow this year, but a huge 2-run homer. And Scott McGough, 1 hit, 2 earned run, 2 Pineo face. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, and also had an at bat where he struck out. So we'll go over the records now. Yankees 6-1, D-backs 5-4-3. Let's go over the losers lineup. Marte 2 for 5 with a solo home run. So solid game for Marte. Corbin Carroll 2 for 5 with an RBI. Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 4 and a walk. Christian Walker 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. Not a great game from Walker with 3 strikeouts. Eugenio Suarez 2 for 5. Blaze Alexander 1 for 2, 1 walk. Had a solo homer, his first of the year. Jace Peterson pinch hit, went 0 for 2. Jorge Barrosa 1 for 5 with an RBI. Barnhart 1 for 3. Jock Peterson pinch hit 0 for 1. Gabby Moreno 0 for 0 and a walk. Perdomo 0 for 4 with an RBI, went out due to injury. Pinch runner Jake McCarthy 0 for 0. Obviously, he had the run scored. Why was he not able to? I think he was replacing Perdomo. But I mean, maybe they used all their pinch hitter because Jace Peterson, Jock Peterson, McCarthy was a pinch runner. Maybe it surely had somebody else. For the Yankees, Gleyber Torres 2 for 5, Soto 0 for 5, Glores 2 for 5, Soto 0 for 5, Judge 2 for 4 and a walk, 3 RBIs, had a 2-run homer and a clutch double because it was 6-5, bases loaded with the pitchers up there, and it's highly unlikely the pitcher's going to be able to get a base hit, which that was a crucial double because if not, it would have been bases loaded, 2 outs, 5-5's your score. Instead, that double, 6-5, and then you get that controversial strike 3 call. Rizzo 2 for 5, Volpe 0 for 5, Verdugo 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer, Cabrera 0 for 4, Wales 1 for 4, Grisham 0 for 1, Birdie 0 for 2 and a run scored. So Yankees take 2 out of 3 in Arizona. They win 6 of their first 7 to start the year on this road trip. Tough loss for Arizona, but Scott McGough is the first pitcher to make the final out at the plate in his own loss since San Francisco Giants' Tyler Chatwood in 2021. But they ran out position players. I think the Diamondbacks ran out position players, and a relief pitcher struck out to end the game. So they ran out position players because I think they'd used them all. But that's tough. So it's really out to say here. So until next time, Michael Light. Peace, and I'll be back for Giants Dodgers tonight.